Hi beautiful souls, this is Nene aka SoulStar. Welcome back to my channel, and this is the first day that I'm going to be doing a daily guidance reading for soulmates, twin flames, divine love, counterparts, and I'm bringing you into this beautiful calm trance with these chimes from Scotland and Glasgow. Just relax, take a deep breath, and let the messages come to you, and hopefully it will resonate. And if it doesn't, there are many other readers that will be picking up on your energy. Okay, I think we're ready. So today is my first reading for daily guidance, soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts. I am currently using the mood card deck, which you guys know is one of my favorites, and I'm also using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Now, I have been guided by Spirit, aka SoulStar, my higher self, to talk about first the blockages that you guys are currently working through, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. Also, what you are currently sitting in, the energy, and then also what the energy that can come in for you if you actually acknowledge these blockages and continue going in the flow and stop resisting, because so many of us are still resisting. And I am once again in my beautiful spa. I hope you guys like the background behind me. I keep changing the background each time. I think I'm just going to like travel around and do different backgrounds for a while until I find one that really feels like, yeah, I don't know, good. But I like the space I'm in today. I'll start off with I feel like this is going to hit some of you really hard actually, and I'm feeling the emotions already. Wow. To start off with, the first card that popped out was the sorry card. I know what I did was wrong and I'm sorry. Yeah. This instantly feels like, for a lot of divine counterparts and soulmates, twin flames that are in separation. But I'm also picking up on people who had so much going on within them that they weren't ready to face, so they kept running away from themselves, which in turn made them physically run away from you. There's so much regret and remorse. They're sorry that they've taken so long to talk to some of you, to be with you. Even some of the actions that they took. For the ones that are in union, some of the ways they've been behaving over the last few months and few weeks, it hasn't been what you deserve, and they are so aware of that. But this is all about us facing our real selves, remembering our real authentic selves, going through these journeys, clearing out all these blockages, realizing that everything is a lesson, and that in the process of really trying to understand ourselves and love ourselves, we do end up hurting ourselves and others. So the question to ask yourself is, how do you feel when you get things wrong? And I want you guys to really ask yourselves these questions, because reflecting on who you are and who you've been is part of the process. It's part of learning about yourself. It's part of accepting yourself. It's part of loving yourself. I'm getting so emotional. I can feel so many of you who find it so hard to open up. And that's been one of the reasons why there is so much hurt, there is so much stagnancy, there is so much blocking your happiness with yourself and with another. So ask yourself, do you communicate your thoughts and feelings? And what does your conscience tell you? And the affirmation is, I don't always get things right, but I'm willing to look at myself and learn. I'm going to say that 2 more times. I don't always get things right, but I am willing to look at myself and learn. I don't always get things right, but I am willing to look at myself and learn. You really have to. This is the thing. In this journey, this illusion, this 3D matrix, it's so easy to blame others for our own pain, our own suffering. Because they're the ones who caused it, or they did this, and then it made me feel like this, and I could never love again, or I could never trust anyone again, or blah, blah, blah. That's all from our ego. That's the protection layer. That's the low vibrational paradigm. But really, people just hurt each other because they're hurting themselves. That's the truth of the matter. That's why I'm getting so emotional. But face it. Face yourself. And if it wasn't you that did something wrong, then understand that that person, they don't love themselves. They don't understand themselves. They're hurting themselves. You were literally just in the crossfire. Cause and effect. And it's sad. I know it's sad. But it is that deep and it is that real. And another block. Wary. What has happened in the past to make you wary? Because you know that that's one of your blocks. We all know that. If your parents didn't show you enough love or affection, you'll either grow up to be cliche, really cold, never showing affection to anyone else, or always overwhelmingly seeking it from every other person. If you weren't told I love you enough when you were a child, you could always be seeking out to get positive affirmations and affirmations from everyone else. And that could become part of your love language because you always wanted that when you were a child, so now that's all you ever crave. And if someone doesn't tell you you're beautiful enough or pretty enough or handsome enough, then you could always feel unworthy because it stemmed from your childhood blocks. These are all blocks you have to clear through. What has happened in the past to make you wary? What has happened? Why are you wary? Why are you not still open to receive blessings and opportunities? Yes, you may have had these experiences in the past, and they were painful. And for some of you, they're still painful. For some of you, it's still going on in a loop every day, every day, every day in your mind, subconscious. But that's a block. You're still blocking all the abundance, all the love, all the blessings that you could be having now, that you've always wanted, that you've always craved. But because you're wary, because you've got that block, that wall up, the universe can't just force it in. You have to be ready and open for it. So how does being wary help you? Does it help you? Or does it just stop your happiness? Is it one of those cliche cases where it feels like for some of you, you used to always believe in that overwhelming, like butterflies, heart racing, can't even stop smiling, traditional, oh my gosh, this is like a romance movie type of love. And you always used to believe in that. And then one day you thought you found it with a partner who you thought was a partner. And it's all happy and amazing, and you're like, yes, I always believed it, it finally happened. And then one day you find out that they've been cheating on you, and they've broken your heart, and you never talk to them again. And you spend the next 3 years crying hysterically, trying to pick up the pieces, trying to mend yourself back together, unable to speak, unable to eat, not able to talk to your friends, change your jobs, change your hair, feeling completely and utterly unworthy, and always feeling like your heart has physically broken and it will never ever be whole again. To the point where you then meet someone who's completely right for you, who will treat you right. But because of your experiences, because of the past, because you haven't cleared out those blocks, you just refuse, you resist, you don't trust the person, you don't trust the process. And then it becomes harder for that person because they want you, they love you, they see your light. And they're just like, can't you just let me love you? And you're just like, no, this happened and 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 this happened, and I will never trust anyone again. And you think that you're protecting yourself. You think that what you're doing isn't hurting you. You think what you're doing is stopping you from any more hurt. But really, you are just hurting yourself even more. Because this person could be the most amazing person in the world to you, for you. But because of that person, you're just resisting it. Because a lot of you guys, the wariness isn't just, oh, I'll be a bit cautious or take it a bit slow or not rush. A lot of you, it is just complete and utter walls. You have such strong barriers up high. You are resisting your own happiness. You want to be happy. I know it's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to stay open. But how do you expect the universe to give you anything that you want, desire, or deserve if you just have all this armor built up? What will it take for you to trust again? Wow. I'm going to say that again. What will it take for you to trust again? And the affirmation is, I learn from experience to make the right choices for myself. I trust my intuition will guide me and all will be well. I'm going to say it one more time. I learn from experience to make the right choices for myself, and I trust my intuition to guide me. All will be well. It will be. But you have to believe that to your core. You have to go through these motions. You can't just let it stay within you, because it will just continue blocking you. And eventually you'll see that partner that cheated on you and broke your heart being happy and having their own family and traveling the world and doing all these things. And you're just going to be sitting there crying, feeling sorry for yourself, hating the world, being like, you ruined me, you ruined me. Why do they get to have this and I don't get it? Because you're resisting it for yourself. I know it's fucking hard. I know this is going to be a wake-up call for some of you that really need to hear this, and you're probably going to be crying. You could just be hating me because I'm the vessel, I'm the messenger. Cool, hate me, but really that means you're hating yourself, because you know deep down that you're resisting your own happiness. You know that. Wow, I didn't even see this. Wow. So the other card from the John Holland deck for blockages, what you guys have to clear out, is open up, which just goes hand in hand with the wariness, with the sorry. Because really, you need to apologize to yourself. You've been hurting yourself this whole time. I know it's hard. It's not easy to face reality, especially when it's yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. Understand that you've had these experiences for your soul growth, for your ascension, for you to learn these lessons, for you to have these experiences. And yes, sometimes when you think you've learned a lesson, it can create a block, it can create a wall, because you can be like, oh, that was an NBA player and they cheated on me and I'm never going out with an NBA player again. Or it could be, some of the most ridiculous things I hear. Oh, I went out with a girl from Berlin, and she treated me like shit and stole all my money and was cheating on me with like multiple of my friends and just wanted to take everything she could and then ran off. So I'm never dating a girl from Berlin again. I even heard someone say I'm not dating a girl from Europe again. But once again, this is our egos. Our egos are doing this to us. They're convincing us that this is our protection, and it's not. It's just hurting us. It's keeping us stuck in that low paradigm. It's keeping us unconsciously aware of how we're damaging ourselves. You had an experience. It ended in a low vibration. It ended in a bad way. You had to heal. You had time to process. But if you want happiness, if you want clarity, if you want love, if you want to receive more, instead of just giving, 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 and always feeling like someone's just sucking the energy out of you, you need to spend time with yourself. You need to face yourself. You need to love yourself. If those people didn't love you, they didn't show you affection, they didn't give you the things that you wanted and desire and you know you deserve, yes, it's fucking hard. It is fucking hard. It could take you 6 months or 6 years to heal some of these wounds. But the more time you spend looking at yourself, loving yourself, and accepting yourself for the experiences that you've gone through, knowing the whole time that you have always been worthy, you always are worthy. Happiness is your birthright. The more and more you integrate that within yourself, the more you will open up, because if you stay closed up, you're only ever going to repeat the same cycles again and again and again. You're going to stay in the same place. And why would you want to have a stagnant life? This is a major block for so many souls. You have to open up, as scary as it is. Yes, you could open up, and the first person you decide to open up to could once again be what you would see as a waste of time. But nothing is a waste of time. It's just another lesson. The universe is going to be like, hey, I may throw this spanner in your works again to see how you're going to react to it this time, to see if you've actually grown. Are you going to react differently? Are you going to respond differently? How are you going to love yourself more in this instance compared to the last time? Everything is a lesson. And the universe really does have your back. Part of this expansion, this ascension, your soul growth, is to really integrate these lessons, to really understand that you can have everything you want in life. You can. And there's always going to be entities and energies that will come and try and take it away from you. Always. But if you stay closed up, then they've already won. If you continue blocking your own happiness, then they have already won. Don't you want to win for yourself? For your inner child? You have to start becoming more open. That vulnerability is key. For yourself. If you were never loved as a child or never felt love as a child, you need to love your inner child. Find ways to make your soul happy. Don't consistently go out seeking it from every other person. I used to do the same thing. I used to try and get affirmations from everyone because I never had it as a child. Until I realized, wow, I just need to make reaffirmations for myself. I need to reaffirm to myself. I need to love myself. I need to look in the mirror and face myself and know that I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am abundant. I am deserving. Do this for yourself. Because if you don't open up, if you stay closed up, they have already won. All those people that hurt you, they have already won if you stay closed up. I promise you. I need the chimes again. The energy in here is heavy because I can feel so many of you are so sad right now. Definitely makes me feel a bit better. Now, the current energy that is surrounding you at this time, beautiful souls, is, I know you're probably just going to want to be like, I don't want to face it, Nene, and then I'm going to be like, you have to. The current energies that are surrounding you right now. Forgiveness. Because everyone makes mistakes. Even though I do that because everything really is the lesson. But forgiveness. Sorry for my phone going off in the background. How easy or hard is it to find forgiveness in your heart? This is really what you have to face, because in order to actually clear out this block, because the universe wants you to open up, you have to find forgiveness. And you know what? I'm going to actually do the give you the book description of this card as well, before we fully divulge into the forgiveness. So, whew, open up, open up, open up, please. It's all about love. Everything is love. Love is everything. And that's all we ever want at the end of the day. But too many people block their own love, their own abundance, and they just blame it on everyone else until they die. So many people just blame others for their unhappiness because they don't want to face reality. They don't want to face the truth. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather go through loads of crazy, sometimes horrific experiences, growing, ascending, feeling stronger every day, remembering the real authentic you, and still staying open to receive blessings, opportunities, and happiness? Or would you rather stay closed up and guarded and continue living a mediocre, miserable life and watching everyone else have happiness that you wish you could have? Which option do you want? Seriously. Open up. Sometimes past sorrows can cause you to withdraw, both from your emotions and from other people, as a way of preventing further pain. Literally what I was just saying. However, this closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. This is what I'm saying. If you haven't said sorry to the person you want to say sorry to, say sorry. The time is now. If you need to say sorry to yourself, say sorry. If you need to say sorry to your inner child, say sorry. When this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy field in some way. For some of you, it's in a huge way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into more satisfying, loving relationships? Release this blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. The more you open up your energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Because when one door closes, another opens. Literally, everything is energy. And if you have all this energy blocked up within you, the universe isn't going to be able to just make its way through that. Think about how many blocks you've had since you were a child. From that person that used to make jokes at your expense when you were 14 years old and you used to laugh it off, but really it's always hit you deep down. That's still a block. Also, watch out for the need to control. Yes, Spirit, I am so glad you said that, because so many of us who are on guard, who have all these blocks, this wariness, so many of you fall into that trap of controlling everything. Oh, okay, this person's in my life, they say they want to be with me, they say they love me, but I'm going to control it because I don't trust them and I don't trust the universe and I don't trust love. Don't control it. That is part of your blocks. I'm saying this so heavily because I've been there. I have been there. I've been controlled and I've controlled. It never leads to a happy place, ever. Also, watch out for the need to control. For a relationship to thrive, the energy must be free flowing. Yes. Everyone must have a right to self-expression. Yes. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve. Yes. Thank you, John Holland. Yes. One more time with the chimes. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, this helps you to put you into a very calm and trance state and to connect more with your angels as well, different frequencies. I mean, you guys will probably have heard so many different frequencies online, like 528 Hertz or 432 Hertz, and they'll have this within them. Which one should I read to you guys? I'll read this one. This chime is tuned to a magical and sweet-sounding minor chord. Hang it over your sink to brighten up your kitchen, hang near your desk to bring music to your workplace, or during the holidays, hang it on your tree as a wonderful ornament, or use it as a unique package decoration. Hang it on a window or on a doorknob, and then listen. Whenever an angel gets its wings, you will hear it delicately ring. You will hear it delicately ring. Wow, I'm just literally seeing visions of Glasgow, because it's like, thank you. Thank you. So, back to the hard stuff again. So, this is what's currently surrounding you at this time, the energy. This is what the universe wants you to immerse yourself in and integrate. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. And remember, forgiveness is for you and no one else. Just because you forgive someone, you don't have to go and tell them. Forgiveness is for you. It's helping you love and accept yourself, your path, your experience. Forgiveness is for you. It's helping you clear out blocks. It's helping you stay open and receptive to blessings and opportunities. If you want to share to someone, I forgive you, cool. But forgiveness is for yourself. It really is. And yes, you can forgive and not forget, all of those cliche sayings. But forgiveness is for you. Never forgive someone just because they want to be forgiven. Only ever do it for yourself, because you are the most important. You are the one having this experience. So ask yourself, how easy or hard is it to find forgiveness in your heart? Because I promise you, there'll be so many of you souls watching that you'll forgive your friend that you've known for the last 6 months, but you won't forgive the person you've known for 25 years. Or you'll forgive your partner for doing something that really, really hurt you, but the friend that was telling you about the dodgy stuff your partner was doing, you won't forgive. Does that make any sense to you? How will forgiveness help you? And what do you need to do to forgive? And I know so many of you don't want to face these demons. You don't want to. Because even how you react to certain experiences, the stuff you tell yourself, the kind of emotions that come out, the darkness that comes out when you are going through these processes of healing, a lot of it is overwhelming. You don't want to face it. So what do you need to do to forgive? For yourself. And the affirmation is, I can forgive and forget if I choose. Letting go will allow me to move towards acceptance of what is and faith in what will be. I'm going to say that one more time. And obviously it's green for the heart chakra, hence, which is why I'm wearing these earrings that SoulStar, my higher self, was guiding me to wear. I can forgive and forget if I choose. Letting go will allow me to move towards acceptance of what is and faith in what will be. Oh, and together with this, the energy that's surrounding you at this time is shine. I can see so many angels popping up in this file. This is awesome. Shine, shine, shine. Shine like the star you are. The more you forget, I'm just going to cry. Overwhelming tears, because I can feel all of your souls. The more you can forgive for yourself and accept what's happened or is, who you are. Because some of you just have to forgive yourselves. Really, some of you just have to forgive yourselves for things that you've done. The more you accept this, the more you accept you, the more you will be open, the more you will shine, the more you will realize that you do create your own reality. The universe only ever wants the best for you. Your inner child wants the best for you. Your higher self wants the best for you. Your soul wants the best for you. This whole process is about unlearning all this conditioning that we've been programmed to just fully keep us in this, I'm in this 3D illusion, I'm going to work a 9 to 5 and save up and get a mortgage and have kids and be kind of unhappy with my partner but just settle because, oh well, that's what I'm told to do. No, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. What do you want to do in life? Because some of this forgiveness and acceptance, once you guys do this, once you integrate that, you'll realize that's been the thing that's been blocking you from going after some of your goals and dreams. Because these emotional mental blocks they really do block us from going after certain things. They really do make us feel like, oh, I can't possibly do that because I'm not worth it. It really does stop you. It really does help you stay in that stagnant space. And the universe just wants you to be the happiest you can ever be. Wow. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Please never, ever let anyone tell you any different. You are beautiful. And you are always worthy. I promise you. Some of you just need to just do stuff for your inner child, just to make you laugh, to help you get in that happier vibration when you're with yourself. Like, when I'm by myself, because I love my solitude, if I'm not meditating or doing readings or walking out in nature or grounding myself, half the time I'm dancing like an idiot in front of the mirror and I'm just like, hey, I'm loving my inner child, I'm shining my light for myself. Or I'll put on an episode of American Dad or some of my favorite cartoons or anime and just laugh my ass off and pig out on vegan ice cream and just quote unquote dumb shit, just to help you remember that, hey, I'm good all by myself. I love myself. I am bright like a star. I am shining. I am in a high vibration. And you know what? I feel good. So I can go after what I want. I don't care what that person did to me 6 months ago. Cool, it's made me the person I am now. I'm not going to let them ruin the rest of my life. You have to get to that space if you're not there yet. It's so imperative for your own happiness. So 67, we have shine. So the card symbolizes the positive and powerful energy that now surrounds you. By embracing this energy, you can improve current relationships and draw new ones to you. See yourself in a glowing orb of golden light. Yes. And if you can't imagine that, get yourself to that higher vibration. Make yourself laugh. Make yourself smile. Believe in the power of this light to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outwards, surrounding all of the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in your life. But once again, if you guys are still blocking yourself, it's going to be very hard to attract what you want. For so many of you do affirmations or have studied law of attraction, and you're like, why is this not working? I've been doing this every day for 6 months. If you're not a vibrational match to the frequency, how do you expect it to come in? If you've still got so many blocks, the universe can only do so much. That's the thing. If you want a high vibrational love, if you want a high vibrational career, if you want that creative expression, you need to continue matching that frequency more and more each day. If you're like, oh, I really, really want love, I deserve love, but really every single day you're still feeling unworthy or you're still hating on the last person that hurt you, all your energy and thoughts and everything is still on that person, on that experience, on that hurt. So the universe is like, hi, I want to come and give you all this love, but you still haven't forgiven that person or yourself, so how do you expect me to give you anything new? You haven't closed that door, so how can I open up a new one for you? This is for you, for yourself. It's also time for you to let your own light shine. You are an amazing being. Yes, you are. You are magnificent. Realizing and believing this is the key to unlocking your personal potential. Be confident in your dealing with others. Use your talents to point relationships in positive and empowering directions. Letting your own light shine will act as a beacon to attract others to you. People of like mind and similar vibration. It will also encourage others to let their own light shine. Harness the amazing energy surrounding you and shining from within you. Use this energy to break through any obstructions that stand in the way of complete happiness. Once again, stop blocking your own happiness. Know that you deserve the best. You do. People are attracted to you when you are joyful, enthusiastic, and confident. Radiate these qualities into the world and see what beautiful things you attract. And the affirmation is, I shine my light out in the world and joyfully attract all that I desire. Once again, I shine my light out into the world and joyfully attract all that I desire. That's beautiful. Now, if you guys clear out these blocks, you start opening up, you start working through this weariness and this sorriness and the forgiveness, and start shining your light for yourself first and foremost. Knowing that once you're shining your light and you're in that high vibration and you are becoming your more authentic self, the right people, the right vibrational match, they will come into your life. Just like me, I started stepping more into my life purpose. I started becoming more authentically myself. And then all of a sudden I start attracting so many people in my life, people that are coming into my life who are wearing loads of crystals like me, because you can't see my ones right now because they're hidden. But like, I start noticing everyone's crystals. They start coming towards me, talking to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is that citrine? Oh my gosh, is that selenite? Oh my gosh, we go to the same crystal store? Oh my gosh. I start meeting other shamans. And I'm like, wow, I just discovered I'm a shaman and you're a shaman too? This is amazing, wow. I start meeting other healers, other energy workers that work with chi and prana and do special breathing techniques. I'm like, wow, that's what I've been doing. Wow, this is amazing. Once you are shining your light and you're becoming authentically yourself and you're in a high vibration because you're loving and accepting yourself and doing stuff for yourself on a daily basis, the people that are the best suited towards you will come in just naturally. You won't have to try. The only effort you need to worry about is the effort that you put in for yourself, for you. And if you guys clear out these blocks and you start integrating this energy, the forgiveness, shining your light, accepting yourself, what is, then what will come in is just so amazing. What will come in, first of all, is gratitude. Yes. Gratitude improves your attitude. Gratitude improves your attitude. Hey, gratitude improves your attitude. Hey. Okay. See my inner child's just like, I want to dance, Neene. So what are you grateful for? Make a list. And this is so good. Because I'm starting a gratitude journal myself. I say I say things I'm grateful for every single day. Like, I literally say so many affirmations, and every single moment I'm like, thank you, universe, for helping me be a clear channel to receive these messages and downloads and actually help heal and inspire the collective. Thank you, universe, for this wonderful food that I'm about to eat. Thank you, universe, for the clothes on my back, the money I have in my account, the fact that my limbs will work, I'm able to see, walk, and like take care of myself. Thank you, universe, for the place I live in. I literally thank the universe for so much. Even the fact that, I think I've said this in a video before, because I connect so much with everyone, but a lot of the people I'm guided to help are the feminine energy in female bodies. And I literally will sit and I'll be like, thank you, universe, for the fact that as a feminine energy, granted we have both of them within us, masculine and feminine. Right now I'm currently definitely more in my feminine energy. But I'll say, thank you, universe, for giving me this experience in this female body, and the fact that I'm actually able to walk out of the house by myself. The fact that I'm more accepted with the color of my skin. The fact I'm able to speak my truth and not be shut down. The fact I'm even able to work a job or a career. The fact I was even able to have an education. Because there are so many females who aren't allowed an education, who aren't allowed to walk out of the house without an escort of a man being there, or multiple men, if at all. who aren't allowed to learn English or other languages, who aren't allowed to go on the internet, who aren't allowed to dress how they want, who aren't allowed to speak their truth. I'm so grateful that I have so much. We all have so much already. We are so abundant already. We have more than most people have already. So you need to start showing more gratitude if you're not already, because I promise you, you have so much abundance in your life. This is all about your perception and your mindset. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up worrying about bills to pay, or worrying about the fact that all your friends are going on that school trip and you can't afford to go on it just right now, or your friends got the latest bags, or all your friends are buying stuff from Fashion Nova and you don't know if you can get that this month, or like, it's just so many things you can get caught up in. And it's like, dude, you have a roof over your head. Be grateful. So many people don't have a roof over their head. So many people are sleeping on the streets. You have access to clean water. Do you know how many people would die to get clean water? Do you know how many people die because they don't get clean water? Do you know how many people it would literally make their complete and utter dreams come true if they could live your life for 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute? We have so much abundance already. Be grateful. Show the universe that you are grateful, that you have everything that you do. Make a list, honestly, please. It will help you so much to understand, like, wow, I have so much already. I'm so grateful. I'm so abundant. And it will also help you stay in that high vibration. It will make you feel more loved by yourself, by the universe, more accepted, because you do have so much already. And it will continue to help you become more receptive, literally. I have so much already. And I am so grateful. Even down to the fact I have this iPad from someone I love, and I'm able to use it as a tool to connect with you beautiful souls. I'm so grateful. Do you know how many people would kill to have an iPad? Do you know how many people don't even know what the internet is? They don't even know what YouTube is. And for you, it's just ordinary. But for them, it's like, oh my gosh, wow. So make a list of what you're grateful for. When you think about each of these things, what feeling do you have inside? That's a very good question, universe. And how does gratitude help you? And the affirmation is, when I think about what I'm grateful for, I feel positive and calm. I radiate warmth and appreciation. Yes, I do. One more time. When I think about what I'm grateful for, I feel positive and calm, and I radiate warmth and appreciation. Yay! And the second energy that will be coming in if you guys work through these blocks, this forgiveness. What does happiness mean to you? Because for one person, happiness could just be lying on a beach somewhere, out in nature, being by the water, surfing every morning. Another person is getting to eat their favorite meal. Another person, it's family. Another person, it's that car, that career, and all the girls they can get with every night. What does happiness mean to you? When was the last time you felt truly happy? And what did it feel like? Truly happy. And what can you do to bring more happiness into your life? Loving and accepting yourself? Yeah? Doing stuff just for you? Like even when you saw me going on my travels, which you guys have only seen 2 videos, what I promised you, like, you're going to see all these vlogs that I'm working on and editing. You're going to see me in my happiest, highest vibration, and I'm just radiating. Because I'm so grateful for the experiences I've had. After all the darkness, all the lessons, everything, it's like, wow. I'm grateful for all those lessons. I'm grateful for that darkness. I'm grateful for that sadness. I'm grateful for that depression.